This is a report on the Internet of Things and Logistics, which is a collaborative report by DHL and Cisco. So, just what is the Internet of Things, or IoT? IoT is the network of physical objects, devices, vehicles, buildings, or other items which are embedded with electronics, software, sensors, network connectivity, which enables these objects to collect and exchange data. Next, Lisa's going to speak on how IoT can be applied to logistics.
The Internet of Things and Logistics is defined as physical objects which are connected to the Internet, not specifically only computers. Internet of Things, also known as IoT, may be applied to improve the automation of business processes. It enables the increased optimization of people in their homes, cities, and day-to-day living. IoT also optimizes systems and assets. IoT can enhance decision-making with introducing digital information analysis. Value is added when connections are made with assets that in turn drives business change. IoT is predicted to generate $18 trillion in net profits in the next decade. Connecting the Internet to things is one part of the picture. However, a larger part of understanding what the Internet can influence is looking at the intangible. Internet of Everything is connecting people, processes, data, and things. Looking at machine to person, and person-to-person connections. These connections will provide increased efficiency by utilizing data analysis and the application of digital information. The Internet of Everything is predicted to be valued at $19 trillion in net profits within the next 10 years.
Now we have a general understanding of how IoT can be used in logistics. In this study, DHL and Cisco looked particularly at DHL's business, from warehouse operations, freight transportation, and last mile delivery. First, Carmela is going to tell us about IoT and warehouse operations.
Warehousing operations are a key source for logistics to deliver fast, cost-efficient, and increasingly flexible operations for customers. Pallet or item-level tagging using low-cost identification devices pave the way for IoT smart inventory management. Cameras can do damage detection by scanning pallets for imperfections. Real-time visibility prevents out-of-stock situations and manages the quality, ensuring items are not misplaced. Stock levels are updated automatically for accurate inventory control. By connecting machinery to a central system, IoT can monitor in real time and know when assets are being overutilized. Such solutions can identify inefficiencies in automated processes. Predictive maintenance analytics can schedule maintenance appointments and calculate the expected lifetime of machines at their current level of usage. Sensors combined with radar or cameras can help prevent forklift accidents by scanning the environment for hidden objects or to slow automatically at intersections.
Now that we've seen how IoT can be used in warehouse operations, Chad is going to tell us how it can be used in freight transportation.
Many of us today are familiar with being able to track the delivery of our orders to our doorstep online. What we may not realize is that there is a global effort underway to track freight transport across the full supply chain. Factory to ship, port to warehouse, delivery truck, and eventually to its final destination. Fleet management streamlines routes and utilizes excess capacity. Even the transport methods themselves, be it ship or truck, can be monitored and schedule their own preventative maintenance, increasing uptime and driver safety. Security is not the first thing we think of when talking about connecting dark assets by IoT. However, the decrease in thefts by being able to more closely track products through the entire transportation process do just that, saving money that can be passed on to the consumer in lower costs.
Now that we've seen how IoT can be used in warehouse operations and freight transportation, Ginger's going to tell us how it can be used in last mile delivery, which is what gets that package to your door.
Last mile is the final segment of the delivery journey. In its current form, it's inefficient, fragmented, and highly dependent on labor. IoT opens the door to the following exciting efficiency possibilities. Already in production is a mailbox with mounted sensors that detect whether the mailbox is empty or full. If empty, the delivery person can be notified to skip that mailbox. Through phone notification, the owner can be notified their mail needs to be picked up. Flexible delivery address is also on its way. When notified of scheduled shipment, customers will be able to choose an alternative delivery location. Additionally, maximizing the return trip has several possibilities. For example, consumers can simply take a picture of the item they need shipped and enter all delivery information on an app. It can then be collected, packed, and shipped and ready to be delivered to the next customer. We can imagine a future where temperature-controlled smart lockers replace traditional mailboxes. This will ensure groceries and other environmentally sensitive goods are delivered on the first attempt, preventing spoilage. With this, tracking expiration dates, anticipating replenishment, triggering upstream shipments to warehouses will all be connected to maximize efficiency and enhance customer service.
Now that we've seen how IoT can have an impact on all aspects of the delivery business, let's take a look at some of the success factors, challenges, and outlooks of IoT in logistics.
As evident, successful implementation requires strong collaboration, high levels of participation between different supply chain players, and a common willingness to invest. Key success factors include a standardized global approach to unique identifiers, seamless interoperability for exchanging sensor information, establishment of data ownership and overcoming privacy issues, clear focus on reference architecture standards, and change in business mindset to embrace the full potential of the IoT.
We do see some challenges in IoT though. Sensor technology in freight transport is still working with proprietary protocols and software. Standardization of hardware and software systems will be required to streamline data collection and support across industries and vendors. Mass data storage is needed for the vast amount of information for all that data that we're collecting. And it also introduces new security threats from hackers, cyber criminals, terrorists, mischief makers, and others who just wish to do harm. Though there are some challenges in IoT, the outlook looks positive. It can impact every sector of our economy, has positive changes in logistics and society. It can provide greater efficiency and productivity. It also can create new sources of economic growth and job creation, can provide us with better health and well-being, and give us an improved environmental sustainability. And that concludes our presentation. Thank you for watching.